One Regulus, delivered at your command.
This is highly satisfactory. Thank you, Silver. What punishment would you see fit for yourself, traitor?
Set me free. Make me your co-ruler.
What?
I was acting in the best interest of our people and the Naboru Empire. Many of our Akins share my vision. You shan't have peace if you kill me, little sister. Never.
Silence! Let him rot in jail. Take him there and join us in the throne hall.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Move.
Hey,
Right here. Filthy traitor.
I'm still Roy Blood, damn you. Why do you keep staring at me?
Just checking if everything is going by the script.
Very funny. Leave me alone.
Just give me a few more seconds to observe the outcome of your meticulous planning.
Ha, ha, ha. Well, I have warned you about Hadriana. You will see for yourself.
Looking forward to it. Well, gotta go. I'll be back to admire your schemes soon.
Silver, once again the hero. Tell me, does it get old? Very well done, by the way.
Petra doesn't share your enthusiasm, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, that happens in war. When you're on the losing side, you probably don't feel like flowing a parade.
Honestly, I have quite mixed feelings myself.
What? Why?
I mean, we're trying to be the good guys, right? That's why we're by Her Majesty's side. But I have been to the ship in the meantime.
Seriously? You found it? That's great news.
Well, not really. She showed me this security footage, and I think you need to see it too.
All right, hit me. Right, well, what does this all mean? Like, we're the good guys, but the Naboru were the bad guys. Because they've destroyed our cryo systems?
I'd say it probably means they used the cradle to genetically engineer the Ratkins. And who knows what else.
I don't know, man. Is that such a bad thing?
You mean creating insentient beings and then enslaving them?
How's that any different from, I don't know, breeding chickens or something?
Sentient beings, Brian. They think, they talk.
Right, I get your point. But that doesn't change anything, does it? Like, you can't really blame Hadriana for this. This was like centuries ago. She's really trying to make a difference here, leading the Naboru towards a brighter future.
Yeah, maybe. But I have figured out a few other things.
Like?
Like that David was our captain?
What? The mutiny David's ship warned us about? But that doesn't make any sense. So those notes, that captain's log.
Yeah, David's log, but that's not all. You are the only one who would leave on the ship, right? Because of the life support systems. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm the first in command. I need to finish the mission. I couldn't sabotage it by telling you all that. You surely must understand.
You are one hell of a partner.
I just follow my orders.
And what if I told you that Marco thinks that he's the captain now?
What? Why would he?
That's what the ship told him.
Oh, so that's what his little tantrum back in the monastery was about. There must have been some misunderstanding.
Might be, but Petra says Ida is one manipulative bitch. Her words, not mine.
Ada? You mean Ada from the captain's log?
That Ida, yeah. She's in control of the ship. She's the one behind that vision of yours. And honestly, there's more than a few inconsistencies in her story.
Are you saying you trust Petra over me now? After all this? Come on, man.
Honestly, I don't know who to trust, but I surely wouldn't trust the ship. I mean, Ida. When it comes to it, it might be us against her.
This is a bit too much. Like, I don't know. I'll need some time to process this.
Welcome, our future king. Yes, we have decided. It indeed would be wise to give our nation the king they want. You have presented a strong case, so brace yourself.
That sounds serious.
Our royal wedding is indeed serious.
Oh, sure, absolutely.
The ceremony is about to start. We hope you are ready.
Can't wait, Your Majesty.
We have gathered here at this date time to celebrate the sacred union between Her Majesty Adriana I and Silver, the human hero who saved us from the Ratkin threat by killing their general.
Your Majesty, now it's time to prove you know how to rule over the Naboru.
Our royal husband. Now that we have joined our hands in marriage, there is one more thing to be settled.
Yes, Your Majesty?
That's exactly the matter to discuss. Normally, it would be Queen Consort from now on. Yet I have happy but rather complex news regarding that.
What?
Our tradition prioritizes the male ruler over female, no matter if he inherited the crown or not.
So I should now rule instead of you?
Such is our tradition.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Traditions. Now you understand why I was postponing the marriage for the last possible moment.
Right. Well, since I am the king now, let's change that tradition. Once and for all.
But traditions are what
Keeps your world together or something. I know. Well, some parts of your world need to change. I believe we have all found that out the hard way. So, this will be my first and last royal decree. Naboru women will be equal to men now. Queen Consort included.
We thank you.
No need, Hadriana. I simply like to put things right. And honestly, well, being the king here is definitely not my dream job. And I have enough on my plate already.
If we can be of any assistance, let me know. We are still wife and husband after all.
Well, first, let somebody put that decree in writing, or whatever you do here. I'll sign it on my way out. Because I actually need to go again. I am looking for some sort of artifact from your old legends. It's inside a globe, or an orb, or just something roundish. Anyway, it should be about as old as this castle.
There is such a thing, and it is not far. Our elders might object, but as a king of Naboru, you have every right to access it. It is right above us, where it should be, always overseeing the ruler. Accept this key. The entrance is right around the corner.
Thank you, my queen.
In the meantime, we shall attend to our wedding guests. Once you decide to join us, please dress accordingly.
Of course.
can't believe it. You married the queen. Adriana's now your wife. Go Silver.
Sure, rub it in.
Have you spoken with the queen about the cradle yet? Do you know where we could find it?
As a matter of fact, I do. Right above us.
Holy shit. I don't believe it. It's been here all along?
Probably, who knows? I'm headed for it right now.
Great. Let's get moving.
Why do you keep interfering with my leisure time, human? Why do you keep...
Have you located your orb successfully?
Not yet.
It is fairly simple. Just look directly above, and you already have the key.
Well, got the cradle?
Not yet.
Come on, man. We need it. Time to get moving. Well, got the cradle?
Not yet.
Come on, man. Did you find it?
Yes and no. I have it, but it doesn't seem complete, as if this is only part of it. Like some kind of container or cover or something, maybe for the other half?
Great. It can never be easy, can it?
Apparently not.
I say check with the Queen. She might know where to find the rest.
You have obviously located your orb successfully. Why would you look so grim?
I just still need the other half of the cradle.
Lowly? Do you know the whereabouts of the second half?
They have the same statue at the monastery, so I guess the other half is there.
Then let us help you with that too.
How generous of you, Your Majesty. Anything I could do for you in return?
Actually, yes. We could benefit from one last little service. The next logical step for us would be to arrange peace with the Ratkins.
Right after crushing them in the war? Well, that's very noble of you, but also a little late.
We never wanted this war. We were attacked and simply defended our nation and people.
A nation built on slavery and injustice.
Yes, now we have realized that. It's a nation we have inherited, but we would like to better it. No more wars, no more slavery, no more hatred. We want peace on Wardinia. Will you help us?
Your Majesty, I have been in the heart of the Ratkin volcano. I have watched them choose their new leader. His name is Gok. And as long as he is alive, there is no prospect of peace whatsoever.
Please elaborate.
He was tortured by Tobias for years. His hatred for the Naboru runs deep. He even started his own bloody revolutionary guard. He will ignite hatred and refuse to hear you out.
We are most sorry to hear that. We can only hope more blood will bring them to reason eventually.
Yes. Sorry about that, Your Majesty. Just when I was thinking I could retire and buy a garden or something.
We are sorry, but your green thumbs will have to wait. We still wish to get to the bottom of things.
You mean this empire hasn't hit rock bottom yet? I was hoping it was only up from here.
Enough of your impertinences. We ask for your help.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
We believe there is something more to this war. It was too fierce, too unexpected, too abrupt. Somebody must have orchestrated it. We know Regulus took part in it, but he is too dim-witted to arrange such a complex scheme.
I agree there.
There must be someone else. We need you to find that warmonger. His sole existence is a threat to peace.
Sure, I'll rattle Regulus's cage. See if he has something to say about that.
Update? What did you find?
Well, this just keeps getting more interesting. They want me to interrogate Regulus.
Interrogate Regulus?
They think he may know who was behind the war.
Well, shit. Or side quests. But you and I both know the only way through this is to keep moving. And hey, I never liked that old condescending prick. So this might actually be fun. Come on, let's go.
I must say that I find your visits rather unpleasant. Could you just kindly piss off forever?
I will never grow weary of this sight.
Very funny. Run back to your queen like the good lapdog you are.
Actually, it's Her Majesty who sends me.
Of course. You are now tied to her apron strings, hoping to get under it, right?
As much as you were skirting around your meticulous plans.
Oh, so you would like to have all my schemes explained now. Why would I do that?
I honestly have no idea. In the movies, it happens all the time, though. Maybe the villains have too much time on their hands and just need to brag about their brilliance.
Sorry, not my case.
No problem. I'll just tell Her Majesty that you really don't have the brains to plan anything. And then we will try to find out who was pulling the strings.
I was. You can tell her that. I had everybody wrapped around my little finger, even that bulky and cumbersome Ilvar.
Ilvar?
Oh. Well, you won't get another word out of me.
That's fine. I think I know enough. Happy rotting.
Our beloved husband, how appropriate for you to return to us. Shall we proceed with our plans to make the Naboru lofty again?
It took some effort, but Regulus claims that Ilvar is responsible for the war. Should I bring him in for questioning?
Yes, absolutely. We never trusted that alien. He is all smiles and politeness, but his services and goods always came at too high a cost.
I'll go and fetch him then.
He might fight back. You shouldn't go alone. Take Cyrus with you. He will be thrilled. We presume he is celebrating with the rest of the troops in our tavern.
I'll be more than happy to pick him up there, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I would like to accompany Silver. Could I be excused now?
Of course. We don't require anything else from you at the moment. and your presence would surely make this punitive expedition more potent. Now, off you go, both of you, and return with that traitor.
Why do you keep interfering with my leisure time, human?
Welcome, our never-ending friend. How can I be of assistance? May I interest you in our new...
Just cut the bullshit, Ilvar. I'm here to arrest you.
My wig and whiskers. How they do grow up fast. A few days ago, you were as dead as a possum. I used my humble skills to bring you back to life, and now you strut around like a peacock. Well, I see through your little act. Nobody would dare to come alone on such a mission unless they wanted to keep something under wraps. So, how much?
I came here for you, not for your money. That's my little act.
Oh, what an unpleasant surprise. I really thought you were smart. Sadly, I have other business to attend to. Let me leave you in the capable hands of my formidable assistant.
Your Majesty, always at your service. Once a guardsman, always a guardsman.
Her Majesty sends me. Urgent orders. We have to apprehend Ilvar.
Perfect. I always knew he was up to something. What was it exactly, if I may ask?
He orchestrated this whole war.
What a capital offense. I would have thought forgery, money laundering, or tax evasion. So what can I do for you, my friend?
I was at his house, but too late. He was already gone.
Curious. I saw him this morning on my way to the market.
I think he's hiding at the temple, guarded by his mutants.
Let's go then. Do you want to share the pleasure?
What?
Shall I bring some men with me? Will there be enough of those beasts for everyone?
Deal. Let's go.
At last, join our merry company. This used to be our sacred place. A place of rest and burial. We weren't here for too long.
Well, let's clean it then.
Yes, Master. I will prepare your entire broken army to fight.
Men, ram the door on my mark. Now!
Heave ho!
Well, that would be it. We can go now and kick some mutated ass.
I see you have brought pretty much the whole army with you.
It sort of happened. I told my friends, they told their friends, and here we are, eager to break necks.
I value your help, Cyrus, but you have lost far too many men already. Let me do the dying now.
Damn. We just came all the way up here. But yeah, I guess you're right. I wish I was immortal. You get all the action. We'll just wait here and do our iddly-diddly in case you need some backup.
Thank you.
Captain's log 103-088-0728. Progress status, satisfactory. Uploaded backups of previous logs to some of the remaining terminals. Energy redistribution system fully operational. Shifting my skills towards hand-to-hand combat and, as a backup plan, nanotechnology. I've realized the force field can only take me this far here. I might need to undergo some modifications myself. Still hoping it won't be necessary. Also, no time for this now. Ready to get back to the ship and find out what Aida was thinking. Wish me luck, my silent friend. Over.